Deep beneath the moon's surface, NASA made a discovery so bizarre, scientists still can't fully explain it. A massive metal structure, hundreds of miles wide, buried under the moon's largest crater. Some say it's the remnants of a giant asteroid impact, but others whisper something far more unsettling. Could this be proof of ancient alien technology? Today, we dive into the mystery of the moon's buried metal anomaly and why some believe it's not natural at all. 2011, when NASA launched the Grail, Gravity Recovery and Interior Laboratory mission. The mission involved two spacecraft that were sent into orbit around the moon to map its gravity field. The mission aimed to understand the moon's interior structure and create a high-resolution gravity map. In it, two identical spacecraft, AB and Flo, flew in the same direction and closely measured the moon's gravity field. By tracking subtle changes in the distance between them, scientists mapped the moon's subsurface density. They found unexpected gravity readings in the South Pole Aitken Basin, one of the solar system's largest impact craters. Underneath the basin, there was a huge, super-dense region that was pulling the spacecraft a little more than expected. Later, researchers at Baylor University, led by Dr. Peter B. James, analyzed the Grail data. They compared the gravity anomalies to lunar topography and found a metal-rich object weighing about 2.4 quadrillion tons. The object is 300 miles, 480 kilometers wide, and buried hundreds of kilometers beneath the ground. The metal is too deep for surface missions, like Apollo or Chang'e, to detect. Only gravitational mapping could reveal it. Previous missions, like Lunar Prospector, detected iron enrichments in the SPA basin, but Grail's high-resolution gravity data confirmed the massive, concentrated blob. After completing their primary and extended science missions, Ebb and Flo were intentionally crashed into the moon's surface in December 2012. Now let's talk about this metal. It is located on the moon's South Pole Aitken, SPA basin, which is the largest and oldest impact crater on the moon. Its width is up to 2,500 kilometers. It is buried 300 to 500 kilometers below the surface of the moon. It is estimated to weigh 2.4 quadrillion tons, which is equivalent to about 300 billion Eiffel Towers. Its dimensions are up to 300 miles, which is larger than the state of Arizona. It's made from a nickel-iron metal deposit. Such metals are mainly found in metallic asteroids like Psyche asteroid, a dense, solidified magma ocean rich in ilmenite or other metal oxides. The structure is much denser than surrounding lunar rock, distorting the moon's gravitational field. But how was it formed on the moon? There are different theories about its formation. The first theory is that a giant metallic asteroid, possibly more than 200 kilometers wide, collided with the moon about 4 billion years ago. Instead of rebounding, its iron-nickel core sank into the moon's mantle. Over time, it was buried by subsequent impacts and volcanic activity. Another theory suggests that early in the moon's history there was a molten magma ocean. Denier metals such as iron and titanium sank to the bottom of the SPA basin and solidified into a giant metal slab. All this seems normal to hear, but it is very mysterious. Most asteroid impacts don't leave such a huge, intact metal mass behind. The structure is much denser than surrounding lunar rock, that distorting the moon's gravitational field. And no similar structure has been found on Earth or other planets. The blob is too geometrically concentrated for a random impact, and it's as far denser than typical lunar rock. Natural metal deposits, like iron asteroids, usually fragment upon impact. Some claim similar metal anomalies exist on Mars and Phobos. And this SPA basin's crater is older than Earth's dinosaurs. And this is where some theories related to aliens come in. Could an ancient civilization have left something behind? According to one theory, An alien vessel the size of the moon may have collided with the moon, and its metal hull got stuck on the surface of the moon. Or this metal structure is roughly spherical and 300 miles wide. Could it be a massive buried structure, such as a crashed mothership or an artificial base? Some claim the crater's shape looks unnatural. Could this be the remains of an ancient lunar outpost? But the second theory might blow your mind. Because our moon is a big mystery in itself, until now, scientists have not been able to talk properly about its structure. According to some scientists, the moon is not natural, it is artificial, and there are many artificial machines inside the moon which are running it. By the way, you must have seen this video on YouTube that the moon is hollow from inside, but how did it become hollow? So the answer to this could be that some extraterrestrial civilization must have extracted metal from inside the moon, and whatever is left is present in the form of this metal beneath the moon. And due to the extraction, the moon has become hollow from inside. Declassified documents such as the 1960s Moonblink project reveal that the US Air Force and NASA conducted a secret effort to study mysterious flashes and dark spots on the moon. Scientists observed bright, unexplained lights in the same areas, Aristarchus crater. The CIA's 1968 Lunar Anomalies report noted strange geometric shapes in some lunar photographs. NASA's 1969 Technical Report R277 listed hundreds of transient lunar phenomenon events. Apollo astronauts, such as Aldrin and Armstrong, reported strange flashes. Right now, this can only be known when we are able to access this metal. But it is not that easy. Till now, the deepest crater made by humans on Earth is around 12 kilometers, and it is buried 300 to 500 kilometers below the moon. However, there is a lot of difference in the geological structure of the Earth and the moon, so it may be possible in the future. Well, all this can be known only through future moon missions.